Hello and good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Plaza King of the Hill, Cat 5. So we've got a second round match between two of the fancied players, Alfie, Brookes and Hayden, Frankland. So as I say, these two of the favourites to win this tournament, and they've drawn each other in the second round, which is a bit unfortunate for both of them, really, but that's how it goes, I'm afraid, in random draws. So I'm Andy Woodhouse, and I'm on my own tonight, so I'll try and talk you through this best I can. Just if anybody's there and can come on the chat and just let me know that you can hear me okay, that'd be appreciated. It looks as though Hayden's won the lag. I don't know much about Hayden. I know he's a good player, but I can honestly say I don't think I've ever seen him play. But everyone tells me that he's good, and this should be a close match. I know Alfie quite well. I've played with and against Alfie quite a lot, improving all the time, as I'm sure Hayden is. But should be a good game. This, looking forward to this one. Should be certainly for a Cat 5 match. I expect this to be fairly high quality. So Hayden's gonna kick us in. First frame. That's the cue ball a bit there. He's made a ball. That's the main objective. Oh, let's take your pick here, isn't it, really? Take your pick. I think he might go yellows, you know. I mean, you can make a case for either, but I think I favour yellows. It's just the one bottom left corner. It does go to bottom right, I'm pretty sure of that, but you can actually get on that now. That's the shot, isn't it? You can just put the one to left centre, drift up the table and get on his... I'll say it's his bad ball. Yeah, I suppose it's the worst ball he's got. It's not exactly bad, but certainly a chance, this. Bound to be a bit of early nerves. He's gone a bit too far there. But he's got second prize. He's got it into the centre. Table might be catching him out a little bit. It's been brushed and ironed, so it'll be faster than these guys are used to. He's just got to watch the cue ball here. The cue ball's, it looks to me as though it's tracking just above the black, so getting on his next ball's a bit of a problem. Missed the pot. There's a chance for Alfie straight up this. He's got a pretty easy first pot. He can use the yellow. Doesn't want it too hard, does he? Just wants to knock the yellow just down the rail 6 inches, just to try and kill it. But good chance for Alfie. Good cue, Alfie. Yeah, he's probably going to have to take the one over the pocket. Now, ideally, that's a good ball for the black, but I think he's going to have to take it off the table now. It'd be good if you get on one on the left-hand side, wouldn't it? I think ideally that's his next ball, the one closest to the left rail. I think that's the one he's played for. Just get rid of that one. He's got 4 open balls to attack. Like I say, if anybody's there, just come on the chat and just let me know you can hear me okay. It looks okay from this end. So he's just got to navigate his way through now and just make sure he's got a good ball to get to the black with. I think the one he's taking off now, I think this is the ball I'd use for the black, you know. There's absolutely no traffic in the way at all. Cheers, Andy. Thanks, mate. Hope you're well, mate. Hope the music's going well. Yeah, hope you're doing okay, Jace. Hope the leg's improving. Yeah, I think he's just lost his pattern a bit here, you know. The ball he's just potted probably should have been his last ball. Evening, Matt. Thanks, mate. He's under a bit of time pressure here. I think he's rushing. Yeah, this is the problem now. He's going to be on the wrong side of the other red, isn't he, when he pots this? Yeah, it's all down to his pattern here. He's going to do well to get out from here. He might have to use the bottom cushion, you know, here. He's going to snooker himself else. Yeah, he has done. Oh, that's a great shot. That is a good shot. I mean, it's not ideal, but he'd have taken it, I think, a couple of shots ago. He might have to play short position on this black. I don't think he can get on it to the bottom right. Just come off the cushion, bump into the yellow. That shot's certainly on. I don't know if I was trying to go into the yellow. I think I'd have just rolled it in and gone into the yellow full ball, but so he's going to go across. I would imagine he'll go across. If he puts the black over the pocket, he won't be too disappointed. And he hasn't. It's a good chance for Hayden to take the first frame. Alfie would be disappointed he didn't get them. Nice easy start, even though it's a bit of a stretch. He's not very big as Hayden, so this will be a bit of a stretch for him. He can't reach it. And he's got no extension. They've got a 45-second shot clock, as we know, but he's got no extension, so he's going to have to get on with this a little bit. No, he's got the rest. I don't know how he's doing for time here. He seems to be taking a long time with this. He's played it well though. Yeah, good shot. Just got two stop shots to play and then roll the last one in left centre, and he just play a stop shot. Another stop shot to the top right, and then just let the table do the work. Just cut it into left centre. His last ball. Doesn't want the cue ball on the rail ideally, but yeah, that's good. Yeah. So this for 1-0. Easy black. Yeah, 1-0 to Hayden. Could have gone either way, that frame. Yeah, I don't think he's going to make that, Zach. I don't think he's going to make that doubles match. I watched a little bit of the Elite League, Zach, the other night. That was good, wasn't it? I watched the last bit. I think I saw the best bit. That last doubles was quite good viewing. Anyway, frame 2. This is Alfie's break. Oh, get that for a split. It's a bit congested around the cue ball, but take the yellow into the left centre first shot. Yeah, it was good viewing, mate, yeah. Well, he should get these, shouldn't he, really? Yellow left centre's got to be his first ball. The cue ball's going to nudge the black into open play. It might go both corners anyway. It certainly goes bottom left. It might go bottom right, but it'll certainly go bottom right after he pots his first ball. I don't know why he's taking so long over this. It's pretty obvious what he's got to do. He hasn't seen it. He hasn't seen it. Oh dear. Well, that's a mistake. For me, that's a mistake. So he's made his width difficult again. It's a bit like the frame before. I think his pattern cost him the first frame. It could cost him this one if he's not careful. I'm pretty sure that yellow next to the black doesn't go bottom left. I mean, it may do, but it just doesn't look as though it does. He's looking at it into the right centre now. Not quite come far enough. It's getting tricky. He's committed, really, isn't he? There's no safety. He's got to go all in. He's missed again, and he's left the table. Open for Hayden. He doesn't have to go here. He could roll this one over the pocket and just leave the cue ball in behind the black, but that's what he's done. He hasn't made a very good job of it, I don't think. He's allowed Alfie to see that yellow. It's a thin one, though, to the top left corner. Cue ball's getting close to the middle as well. It's a tricky one. There's a long way off that. I'm sure he was conscious of the cue ball going in the pocket. But he's asked the question, hasn't he? He's kind of forcing Hayden to go here. They're not difficult though, are they? Just gets good on the one to right centre next. He's a little bit short of ideal. I'm sure he'd like to have been on that to push through for the one down the rail. He's not at the angle now, so he's going to have to work on something else. Well, how brave is he feeling here? He can take the one that's in baulk to the bottom left. The cue ball's going to go into, well, he might have to put a little bit of right hand side on, but he can go into them too. He's got to be on the one to left centre. That's what he's playing, I think. No, he hasn't. He's just playing snooker. He's played it well, though. He's played it well. It looks as though Hayden doesn't really want to get into a potting game with Alfie. I don't blame him. Alfie is possibly the better potter of the two, but looks as though he's content to just slow him down and keep it tight. So he's aiming for the ball next to the black, which is the right ball to go for. He doesn't want to open that red up. He's missed it. So it's ball in hand. Fairly straightforward, aren't they, these? Just take the one down the rail first. Put one to the corner. Come out and take the middle last. Again, just make sure you've got the right angles. Let the table do the work. Yeah, good shot. I think he'd like the cue ball to travel just enough, few more inches, but I think that's okay. I think he can pot that and miss the yellow that's close to the black spot on the snooker table. Just play it slow. No, he couldn't. He couldn't. No, I think I was taking it in. It's a good effort, but you'd expect Alfie to get these. Like rolled reverse to the previous frame, this. Yeah, nicely cued. Yeah, good position to play that. Bullet straight on this. He's a good cueist, Alfie. He's getting better all the time. Fired it in. It's one each. They'll both possibly feel they should be 2-0 up here, so score's probably about right. What he's saying is that he's sort the last few issues out. Cam and Mike should be a better watch. Yeah, I think it's decent anyway, mate, to be fair, I think. I enjoyed it anyway. I'll tell you what I would recommend, Zach, is between matches. It's a good break again. I know you've got to put the adverts on, and I get all that, you've got sponsors and this, that and the other, but it would be good to try and get some kind of clock timer on when the next match is starting. I know you're trying to roll off, roll on type thing, but just tend to miss some of the matches. You know, nobody wants to sit through 10 minutes of adverts, but miss the beginning of matches. Anyway, just my thoughts. I just missed that. So, chance for Alfie. They've all got pockets, these yellows. I mean, it's a thin one to left centre, but it's not that difficult. His cueing's okay. He can get past the red. Yeah, that's not causing him any issues. So there's a chance this now. Hi, Ellie. It's Guy, I'm afraid. I'm on my own, mate, but... So he's just got to think about the one on the bottom rail, hasn't he? You know, it looks as though he's going with that one next. I don't blame him. He doesn't want to be leaving that till last. He did it too hard. That's no good. Is he still going to take it? White ball's doing some mileage if he takes that. It's a very missable pot from there too. He's decided against. He's going to take the one to right centre. I don't blame him, because he can take the one to the same pocket next and get back up. Oh, he's missed it. Yeah. These reds are a bit smelly, aren't they? I think the two to the top right corner don't plant, or they might plant if the cue ball was on the top rail, but he's got his work cut out here, as Hayden. Not sure that's much good, really. I suppose it's got nuisance value, but not enough to prevent Alfie having a chance of game here. He's going to have to take the one along the bottom rail now. He's going to have to play it with a bit of pace. Well, I suppose he could slow roll it in and hold between the yellow and black if he wants to. Well, it was a bit ambitious, that shot. He's been a bit unlucky, to be fair, not to be on anything. But that was the problem with the shot, really. You just never knew how it was going to turn out. But he has been unlucky, to be fair. You'd expect to see one of these two balls. That's decent. Yeah, that's all right. He's put the pressure on here. These reds are horrible, really. Well, certainly from where the cue ball is, they're horrible. It's hard to see a place where he can get safe, really. I Or as he can play the one closest to the top right corner, full in the face. He's always going to leave this long one, but he hasn't got much else, has he? Didn't really want the double kiss. Yeah, the double kiss was really hurting there because he's left Alfie a perfect angle on the one to the bottom right corner. Go around 2 rails. He's on his other one. Just gets the weight of the shot right. Might need to flick a little bit of right hand side on, but you tend to put a bit of right hand side on naturally with these shots. Yeah, he's played it pretty well. Yeah, it's okay. You can top that through. Left hand side on that. That's a cute ball. I don't think he needed any left hand side on that, but anyway. It's blocked for 2-1. Don't know what happened there, whether he just wasn't settled on the shot. He's done the right thing anyway, if that was the case. Yeah, well cued. 2-1 Alfie. I'm not sure he's on the timer actually. I think Joe Napper said he was going to do it, but he's got to leave at 7:30. So I don't know who's taking the timing duties on after that. Yeah, Lee. I don't know where Neil is actually. Perhaps we'll be watching it at some point tonight. But Ollie's in here. He's brought Alfie down, but I don't think he wants to do the comms. I don't think he enjoys it very much. So, which is his prerogative, of course. Straight enough. I think that was Alfie's break. Yeah, that's what you don't want to see, innit? When you when you're going off the break, you don't want to see all the balls open like that. So Hayden's going to go reds. He should fancy getting these, I think. Stab this one and play the plant. Yeah, that's what he's looking at. He's just going to be a little bit careful with a plant down the bottom left. You don't want to be straight in on that, do you? You need some kind of angle, so the yellow in between the two doesn't play big. Yeah, it's okay. No, he needs to get on that plant now, doesn't he? I mean, ideally, if he can get, I don't know if he's got the angle. He has got the angle. If he can get the cue ball to the rail, that would be perfect. To the rail, just below the middle pocket as we go. He's gone the other side. Okay, it's still okay. But I mean, if you get the ball to the rail, you absolutely can't go wrong. He's just got to be careful the ball he's playing doesn't come out of the pocket here. Because playing it from this angle, you're going to have to hit the shot a little bit harder than you would if the cue ball was the other side of the red. Oh, he's okay. I mean, it's not. He wanted to be on the one he's just played, but he's okay. I think he's got a little angle on this. Well, for me, if he could screw out to the blue spot, that would be my preferred option. But he may not be able to do that. He might have an angle that's. Let's have a look at his angles. He's fairly straight, isn't he? Oh, he's had a pop out. I think he's had a pop out there. You'd think that this day and age they would make pool tables that don't do that. Let's just have a quick look at it. I think. Oh yeah, he's had a pop out. Yeah. See that them sort of Things decide matches, don't they? I mean, I suppose he's kind of half got away with it in a way, as it's gone, just blocked the yellow off, so Alfie probably isn't going to knock these in, but I mean, look where the cue ball is. He's probably getting out from there 9 times out of 10. So, what's Alfie got here? I mean, I'm not sure the loss of turn's any good, is it really? You can't keep him off the other red. Unless he stuns it in behind the black, that's risky. That's what he's looking at. He's got to get it right. Gone too far. It was never easy, that. It was never easy. So, it's not easy this, it's awkward cueing, but the ball is quite close to the pocket. You may have to go again. The cue ball might be going close to the yellow that's on the racking line. Off the cushion. Oh, he's gone round it. He'll be happy with that. He'll be happy with that. And if I'm honest, he deserves to win this frame, because I think he would have won it anyway had it not been for the pop out. Yeah, well done. 2 each. Could be a close match this. I thought it'd be a close match before it started, even though, as I said before, I've not seen much of Hayden play. But I know that he can. I see his results when I'm looking on stuff. So I know he can play, so it's going to be a good match. I'll run you through some of the scores and who's left in this event. There's not many matches to play in this round now. I think we're getting near the end. Another week's time, I would imagine that they'll all be done. And we'll be into the last 8. Hayden to break then, 2 each. Good break. I think he's going to be dry though. Oh, he isn't. Well, he's going to be taking reds, I can guarantee you that. And they're not bad. The black's a bit awkward, but the 6 reds that are left, or 7 reds that are left, are all in decent places. I think the black probably goes to bottom right, you know, so this is possibly a better chance than it looks. If he can just leave the red over the left centre to his last ball. He does need to be looking to get on the ball at the bottom end of the table on its own. He needs to get on that ball sooner rather than later for me. Just keep his work in one area. Yeah, so I'd go right centre and then bottom right here and take the cue ball around the black and the yellow. I think all of those 3, they all go to the left centre, those 3. Oh, 2 of them do, definitely. It's a bit jabby, that. He's kind of got away with that, I think. If you can see the one to the top left, you can slow roll that one in and take the one to the bottom right next. Yeah. He was always fighting that. I don't think his pattern was any good again. I think they're both struggling with their patterns from a personal point of view. But they're only young lads, I suppose. You know. So what's Alfie got for us? It's a proper snooker player's cue action though, and he draws it back. It's kind of Melling-esque, really, how far he takes the cue back. He's going to have to pull a shot out here. I don't know what his intended position was there. Whether he was just hasn't hit it hard enough, whether he was playing to the one to the right centre and just hasn't hit it hard enough, I don't know. But he's got a shot to play here. Can't afford to miss it, that's for sure, where these reds are. Oh, it struggled, but it went. It was a good shot. Played at quite a nice pace, didn't he? That helped. I think if he hit that any harder, it wouldn't have gone. But he's in ideal position now. It can just stun him. He's taking it off the rail. It's a bit too hard. He's still okay. Screw it on and off the rail. Yeah, good shot. Perfect. I think it's straight anyway. You never tell with these camera angles. It looks straight, doesn't it? No, it's straight enough. You can just play a stop shot. Yeah, that'll give you a good indication of how far he takes the cue back. Look at that again. Yeah. It's unusual to see pool players take it back that far. Hi, British boy, you all right, mate? You just have a look at this. Just how far he takes, how far it comes back, right into his fingers. It is unusual. But he does deliver it in a straight line most of the time. So that's 3-2 Alfie. Yeah, I agree, Declan. He is a class player. He's improving rapidly as well. You know, he's a much better player now than he was 12 months ago. Oh, cue ball. I was a bit unlucky there, to be fair. But so Alfie's had 3 breaks. He's got enough 2 of them. But they're not nice, are they? They're not nice. If you're going to go off the break, that's what you want to see. So Hayden's got to go yellows, hasn't he? He's got to go yellows. I can't believe he's going reds here. I can't believe this. I know the two at the bottom right aren't nice, but they're very easy to get a snooker with. And the reds are just terrible. Well, can make me eat my words here, but I'm sure that wasn't his intention when he first came to the table. But we'll see. One good double and he could get out here. From an unlikely situation. Yeah, he's got it. Good shot. Good shot. So, he won't be 100% sure where the cue ball and the ball that he's going into are going to finish here, but so he's trusting to a bit of luck with this one. Cuts. I don't think you can see the one that's closest to the bottom left corner. No, I don't think you can pot that one, but the one cut to the centre. Yeah, he's got it. Yeah, good shot. Yeah, he's got to get out here. That's just here's me saying the Reds were terrible. Well, they were. They were terrible when he started. He's done really well. Yeah, well played, Hayden. Good finish, mate. Good finish. Wasted on a pool table, you think, British boy? Could be a very good snooker player. Yeah, he could. He is a very good snooker player. I've played with him and against him at snooker. You know, he has got the action to play snooker. There's no doubt about that. I've seen him at the 45 club just knocking long blues in off the spot, one after the other. But it's a tough school to be a top snooker player, isn't it? There's only a few of them that make a big living out of it, I suppose. Oh no, it's Hayden's turn after going off the break. Yeah, poor strike really to go in the middle pockets, but we all do it. But again, they're not easy. Far from it. I don't think Alfie's tempted here, is he? Oh no, he is. He's playing. Yes, he's playing the red into the centre. Split the others. They split one of them. So there's only one bad red now, but he's not got much to get that out with. Of course, every time you knock a ball off your opponent's ball, you're opening your opponent's ball up as well. Is he going 2 rails to try and split this? Yes, it's a good shot. It is a good shot, well played. Yeah, deserved a bit of luck. Well executed shot, that. So can he cut the one in? right centre and miss the yellow that's close to the bottom rail. I think he possibly can if he cuts it thin enough. No, he's too thick. Well, he missed the pot as well. He hit it so thick. But he's got second prize, got a decent cue ball. Hayden can just play a stop shot here, can't he, and glue the cue ball to the back of the red. Alfie can't really do much from that. That's what he's tried. He's left Alfie half a chance. He's close to this ball, but it's a pretty straight shot to right centre. Oh, no, you can see the one to left centre. Of course he can. What am I looking at? I didn't even look at that. Yeah, it was a pretty slack shot, that. He'd like to move that yellow off the other red if he can here, and he has done. It's not a good cue ball. I don't think he can pot anything here. I don't think he can pot the one. No, he can't pot the one to the centre. He's been a bit unlucky there, to be fair. I think he's got to pull back here, hasn't he? He's either clip off the one he's closest to and leave it at the top right corner, or clip off this and go bottom left corner. Oh, that's a great shot, but he hasn't been rewarded again. That's the only problem with them kind of shots, is you don't know where the cue ball's going. As good a pot as it was. Well, he might as well take the double on here, hadn't he? Really, he's if he gets the double, I'm not sure the containing shot's any good now. Yeah, that's no good really. He's tied the red up as well. He's allowed Hayden to see the balls at the bottom end of the table. It's certainly Hayden's frame to lose. I can cut the one into centre, yeah. That passes, does it? Can he play just a little stun shot to the one by the black? Just leave himself an angle on the middle of the three at the top to send the cue ball into the red or the yellow. Hasn't looked at it. He might have a bit too much angle. So. I suppose he could just push this through, could he? I think he's tried to get the angle on this one, but he might have been better just topping that through and leaving an angle on the same ball to the right centre to get into him. It's a much easier shot. He's just opening it up. Yeah, it's not a bad choice of shot this. Just leave the cue ball glued to the red. Yeah, good shot. Played it well. So he's played it well. He's looking as though he might have left this to the centre pocket. Awkward, very close. I think he has. I think it does go, but it's a difficult shot. He's got to play it with a little bit of pace. It's hard not to push them as he stabs down on it. That's what he's doing. Stab down on it. Can't get his hand in. Wow, what a shot that is. Blimey. This will cut. It's mighty thin, but it will cut. No clue where the cue ball's going. did know where the cue ball's going. Held on the yellows. Oh, and I missed it. A straight black. Oh, he'll be gutted about that. They are missable, them shots. I didn't expect Alfie to miss it, but they are missable. And you're close to the rail. So, chance for Hayden now. Chance he didn't think he'd get about 30 seconds ago. Yeah, good shot. I think these both go, you know, to the bottom left corner. Both of those yellows go. He's running out of time. He looks a bit hurried. So what's he going to do? Is he going to take the one of the two that are together, take the one closest to the rail and just screw out? He's going to leave a nice angle on the ball to the same pocket to get around the back of this the final yellow that's near to black. Yeah, yes, a nice angle that. He can pick his pocket here. Either go left centre or top left corner. Just looks natural to me, just to run round and take it to the left centre. A short position on it. Screwed across. Take it to the corner now. That's just as good. Yeah, punished Alfie there for missing that black. Good finish. 4-3 Hayden. So we've only got 2 matches left after this one. We've got, it's the 9th today, we've got a match on the 13th of March. When's that? Lost track of days. Is that Friday? That's Mick Davis and Simon Wally. And then the final match is on Sunday the 15th of March, and that's Sean Cooper and Ricky Lease, and then we're done. We'll be into the last 8. Wow. He's kept the cue ball on this on the table this time, but he's not made a ball. I think that's the first dry break we've had in this match. In the 8th frame, which is good going. Although in 3 of the 7 frames we've had cue ball in. So if he's taking reds, it tells me as he thinks the red closest to the top left corner passes those yellows. It looks as though it does, doesn't it, on camera? And if it does, this is a good chance. Have another look at it. It does look as though it passes, and it'll kick the yellow out of the pocket as well. So we'll soon find out. try too much with it. It's got a little bit to do here. I think I'd be tempted to take this one and then the one that's on the green spot next. Looks as though he's screwing back for the one on the rail. Yes, he is. Yeah, I think I'd have took the one on the green spot and left an angle on the one on the right hand side to get on this as my second to the last ball, but we'll see how he goes here. Yep, he's still in good shape. I think he's got a little angle. He can get close to the one that's on the right hand side. I think he can just stun in behind it. Yeah, he can. Yeah, he's played that well. He's just got to cue this one now and go to the right hand side of the yellow he's closest to. He needs to go to the right hand side as we look. He doesn't want to be there. He doesn't want to be messing about with those two. I think he can nip this and get to the right hand side of that. If he goes too far to the left, he's got problems getting on the black. I think he snookered himself. Perhaps he didn't think he could, but it looked to me as though he could. He needs to hit this. He needs to hit it. To be a bit disappointed because he did all the hard work in this finish. Good evening, Tonk. Hi, mate. He's hit it anyway, and he's kept it in the open. Now Alfie can screw this into the middle pocket. This would be my choice of shot anyway. I'm not necessarily saying it's right. Screw this one into the right centre. Get the cue ball close to the bottom left corner pocket. Screw it to the rail and then play the yellow along the rail in front of the black and play the snooker same shot. And if he gets out of the snooker and pots the red, he still can't pot the black. Might have tried that, but he hasn't got there. He's got into the cue ball too much. He still may play the snooker. Just get the ball off the rail. But you do run the risk if your opponent potting the ball out of the snooker. That's the only problem with the black being so close to a pocket. It's end of frame. This is risky. He's going to try this and kick the other one out. It's risky. He's done it. He's played it well. That passes the black as well. Is he taking the thin one here? It's a strange choice of shot, but he's still at the table. So he's got to stun out, hasn't he? And then play the one next to the black next, surely. Yeah. Stun out, top out, wherever you like, but yeah. Just get right behind the one on the rail, make it almost unmissable. And he's out. shot. Yeah, he was brave with that one, wasn't he, really? He's got the cue ball away from the rail so he can control the pace of this shot better. He doesn't need to go anywhere near that right centre pocket here. He can almost leave the ball on the baulk line. He's got a bit closer to it than I would like, but he's good. He's going to get out. Good counter clearance this, to be fair. Some good potting. Yeah, tight game. 4 each. We'll have a usual break after 10, as we always do. I don't know if there's any history between these two, whether they've... I think Hayden's a little bit... As I say, I don't know much about Hayden, but I think he's a little bit older than Alfie. I don't know how old he is. There can't be that. I think Alfie's 16 now, so there can't be that much between them. So they must have played each other quite a few times in junior comps and what have you, so... Anyway, 4 each. Hayden to break. He almost had another enough there, but he's made a ball. And a good split too. Bit of work on both sets, but not insurmountable. It was drifting a bit at the end, wasn't it? I don't know if I've caught that. Let's have a quick look at that and see if we see it again. This goes to the left. Look. Blimey. I think at one point he thought he'd missed it. Not through his own fault, just because it drifted. Anyway, he's pushing the boat out here. We've got the red that's on the bottom rail that's causing him a problem. I mean, I suppose how brave he is here. He's got the ball he could get on it with now. So this is the key shot, really. He's going to play the one, I assume he's going to play the one to the top right corner. Well, he is, isn't he? He's going to put anything else. And if you can get the cue ball in the middle of the table, so if you look straight down the racking line, if you can get the cue ball somewhere there, then he's got the one to bottom left just to trundle through to get short position on the one near the rail. So this is the key shot. He's got the pot anyway. That's not bad. It's not great. He could have done with another 6 inches further across, but it's not bad. He's got to play this dead weight almost, I think. That's a great shot. That is a very, very good shot. He's absolutely perfect on this. He's just... The cue ball should finish at the bottom of the racking line as we look. And it has. Good finish, this. Good finish. They weren't easy, these. Well, he hasn't got them yet, but I'm giving him these two, really, the way he's gone so far. Oh, he jabbed at that. He jabbed at that. Oh, Oh dear, that's the worst he's cued a ball to the match. He looks to the sky, I'm not surprised. I didn't pick that up on the replay. I wish I had done. But I'm sure when he watches this back, he'll realise he just threw a quick one in there. So is Alfie just going to move the ball on the left-hand side? I think that's the shot, isn't it? Just leave the cue ball where the yellow is and just push it over the middle pocket, into the rail and over the middle pocket. He's a bit pacey with it, but he's okay. So Hayden's got to try and cut this in. I think he's got to take the chance of missing the red just to try and cut it in. He's got it. Great shot. Great shot. Not an easy black though. Not an easy black. Expect him to get it. He'll probably get this a lot more times than he misses it, but this is missable. Oh yeah, cued it like a dream. Yeah, well played. Got out of jail a bit there, having missed his last ball, but it's a good shot out of the snooker. 5-4 Hayden. Last one coming up before the interval. There's never been more than a frame in it. Nobody's held a lead of more than one frame. So last frame before the interval, Alfie to break. Black's gone in. No golden breaks tonight. I think he's made it. Yeah, he's made 2 reds as well. He's not been rewarded with a very nice split, has he really? Evening, Gaz. How you doing, mate? No, he's not been rewarded with a very nice split here. I'm assuming he's going to chase these yellows, but they're far from easy. So he can knock the red that's closest to the top rail out of the way here if he wants to. He's bound to have some kind of containing snooker shot. Oh, he's not playing a pot. Is he playing it off the other ball? I'm not sure he played to pot that. You don't really see Alfie in too many tactical exchanges. He likes to get on with it. Obviously, his asset is his potting, so I don't really blame him not getting involved in tactical exchanges. But he's tried the loss of turn there, Hayden, hasn't he? He's just got the double kiss. Alfie needs to get rid of this ball off this left rail now. Not like my 5-hour one. Was that the Andy Meir and Mo? I was watching bits of it, Paul. I'm assuming that's the match you're referring to. I didn't know. I didn't realise it was 5 hours, but I only saw bits and pieces of it. Good shot. Good shot. Might have been better over the pocket, if I'm honest, but it isn't. He's going out. He's playing the pot split. No, he hasn't. What's he seen? Well, nothing goes there. Surely not from that position. I wonder if he's tried to get out for the middle of the three that are in a line. I think that passes. He's got a snooker though here, can't he? And play this and kick the red out of the way. Stun him behind the other yellow. He's played it well. It's an easy one to hit though, that's the problem. Hayden's going to be trusting to a little bit of luck here though. I'm assuming he's coming off the right rail and hitting the one that's on the green spot. He's going to be trusting to a bit of luck, both with the cue ball and where the yellow goes that's next to the one he's hitting. I don't think he'll be happy with that. Alfie will. So can he play the plant and screw into the red? Looks as though he can, doesn't it? That's the shot, isn't it? So he might have to change route. He's going to have to watch the right centre pocket, isn't he? Pretty sure that cuts in. And it does. Yeah, that's where he wants the cue ball, but it looks fairly close to it off this. Maybe it's a bit thin to go in off. I must think it's close as well because he's jacking up. Oh yes, I'd be happy with that. So he needs a good cue ball. Well, the cue ball where the yellow is now is pretty good, isn't it? Because you're going to have to play his last ball into the bottom right with left hand side. He doesn't want to be messing about with the red that's in the D on the snooker table. He's playing it now. Oh, this is a missable ball. No, it's the wrong shot. Oh, yeah, this is the right shot, Alf. It's too straight. Too straight, that. I mean, he can still get almost back to where he is now if he goes back behind the red that's in the D. Kind of screw it off two rails. The angle was never there for that shot. The angle was never there for that shot. Interesting. So does he take the long double where the red is over the top left corner? That makes that pocket quite big. It's an awkward shot because he's kind of hitting across the black. I think it's an easier shot than what he's looking at, because if he's playing off the one that's on the rail, I'm not sure that black goes off that. It's too far away from the pocket. He's in trouble now. Yeah, it was the simple little shot into the left centre where it all went wrong. He just overhit it. And the cue ball's gone 6 inches down the table. It didn't need to. Well, I don't really agree with that shot. They were so easy. I don't know if the one next to the black actually pots, but he's give Alfie a chance. He shouldn't be playing snookers when the black's right close to a pocket. Oh, but no, the red doesn't pot, so I suppose he's kind of semi-justified playing that shot, but he's got a decent cue ball. He's leaving Alfie kind of hampered cueing. He needs to get some, he's going jaws, is he? It's desperately unlucky not to hit it at all. He's just got to play the little nudge, hasn't he? He just play the one down the rail with a little bit of run inside and just nudge it. He's got the ball over the top left corner or the right centre to play next. He doesn't need to be taking that short possession shot. This is who he is. Wouldn't be for me. Wouldn't be for me, this shot. Looks as though he's turning it down. He's looking at the table. I don't know why he just didn't leave himself a little angle and just play it with a bit of run inside just to nudge him. So what's Alfie going to do here? Is he going to same again? It's costly. I don't know what he was playing, because I don't think he could hit the black unless he thought there was a little bit sticking out. Anyway, this is a golden chance for Hayden now. Should really be getting these. This is to go in 6-4 up. Nice shot. Nicely controlled. Good pace. Is he topping it through? That's interesting. He made a very good job of it, really. He must have had a little angle on that. I thought he could have just stunned that in and just pulled it back 3 or 4 inches. Clearly not. I still expect him to get these, but it's tougher than it should have been. He's going to have to come twice across, I think, here. Oh, he's missed it, butchered it. He put check side on. Yeah, he'll be disappointed to miss them. They weren't difficult. So Alfie gets a reprieve that I'm sure he didn't think he'd get. This isn't in yet, though. As good a cueist as Alfie is. It is now, and the cue ball's going to stop. So there we go, we have it, 5 each. And all to look forward to. Should be a good game, this. And I'll see you in about 10 minutes. Right, we're ready to go again, and I'm delighted to be joined by Ollie Brookes on the comms. He'll be with us any second. So that'd be Hayden breaking.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, welcome along, all. Good to have you on with us.
It's been a bit tense, hasn't it? Well, for me, anyway.
Well, yeah. Well, it's been that kind of match, hasn't it? Really, it's they've both missed chances that I think they would expect to get, and they both won frames they should have lost and lost frames they should have won.
Yeah.
It's got to go yellows here, Al, hasn't he? Got to go yellows.
I think he'd be a little bit more up for it now, Alfie will.
Yeah, I know you've been chatting to him at the break. Is he not happy with how he's playing? He's queuing well, I think.
Yeah. It's just sometimes like he feels a bit like he's fouled there, I think.
Has he? I think so. Or is he after a rest?
He felt a bit like when he laid up earlier on, held back, and obviously he got out as Hayden got out with snooker. Potted
in the middle pocket. Yeah.
You know, he's like, I wished I'd gone for him.
Well,
I said, but you played the right shot.
Exactly.
Just like 9 out of 10 times that would never have happened. You
completely agree with you.
Oh, you wanted a bit.
Yeah, I wondered if he needed a rest.
He needs a rest.
Not literally, but. I can't see this. It's an awkward shot, though. Well, it's not ideal, but
no.
I think the ball's in and he hasn't fouled, so...
Yeah. Not sure if you can get this one here on the...
On the right. I don't think he can see it, you know. I don't think he can see it. Can he?
It's the thing, isn't it? Like, if he'd left himself a little bit awkward on the top red... top yellow, sorry. You know, make sure you can see that bottom one to keep the connection going, you know.
Yeah, he can see it. He's playing it. He's cued it well. He is cueing the ball really well. He gets better, doesn't he, at cueing it?
Yeah, well, he was in here yesterday playing snooker. Me and his mum were watching him. I'm not kidding you. He lined a load of balls up across the blue spot and was taking his white, obviously, from like the D area, the bulk line.
Yeah, taking them long.
Mate, I'm not kidding you.
I've seen him do it.
He was just smashing them. Every single one was going in.
Yeah.
And he missed, like, I think it was the 7th or 8th on the trot. And he was like, oh. And it's like, it's unbelievable, mate. Honestly, it's like, it's brilliant.
Yeah, this is the right shot. Gets this. Fancy these.
Just a little bit too hard.
Yeah, straightened up a bit.
But he's got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, these reds aren't very nice, are they? He's got no... well, he's got a ball closer to the yellow spot. It looks as though he's playing this one and he's trying to hide the cue ball, is he? He's followed through, trying to hide it a little bit.
I think that's where like Hayden's got a slight advantage on Alfie with his tactical play, because
maybe
he sort of knows sort of like the defensive shot to play, where Alfie's a little bit more attacking, you know, where it's maybe I'm the problem with that because that's how I play, you know, but he really likes to go for them and finish them.
That's his strength, all. You don't really want to knock that out of him, do you? He's got to learn the defensive tactical side of it, but still play positive.
Yeah. Because when they go, they really go.
Yeah. He's got it.
Yeah, like little shots like that, you know.
It's a good shot, right? So you can play this, can't you, with right hand side and stay low on the one that's...
Yeah, he wants sort of drag it with right hand side, doesn't he?
Around the two corners.
To just flick it off the two rails.
It. And stay low on the one to...
you don't want to finish too high, does he?
No. The one that's level with the middle pockets. Just stay low on that. has done. It's absolutely ball in hand. Ball in hand, perfect. So he can either trundle it in or he can use the bottom rail if he wants to. Oh, he's too hard.
He has it.
That was sloppy, wasn't it? That was sloppy.
It's poor, yeah. Very poor.
Such an easy shot compared with the two he spotted before that.
We had nothing to do, did he?
No, he's just hit it too hard, hasn't he? For no reason, he wasn't trying to get past any balls or anything.
He was playing at home earlier on, and he was saying, like, our table was playing that fast. And I watched a couple of shots, and it was really, really fast because it's been reclothed and everything. And I think he's just like overcompensated a little bit,
Yeah. Well, lifeline again for Hayden.
Couple on the chats here. This is my sister-in-law on the chat here, Carol.
Is it?
Carol, you all right?
So he needs to be going for these, Hayden, really. But he has been kind of wanting to hold back, hasn't he? But he's got to go for these, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think like Alfie's a bit more confident on the finishes and strength of going for them. Hayden's a bit more laid back, isn't he?
Yeah.
Where I think Hayden needs to push on a bit to, like, as in this match, to get a bit momentum going. And where Alfie obviously hoping that something happens where he doesn't finish, but
See, I think he could have
needs to finish.
He could have played that shot a bit better. He could have got into the cue ball and got much straighter on this. And
made
it almost missable. Almost unmissable, should I say.
Because that's playing quite big, the red ball by the black, because obviously it's not over the bag.
No.
He's got to finish this side really of the black on the right.
Yes, he has.
To be on it.
Yeah.
So he might even be wise to drop this in and take that out the equation and go back up bank.
Yeah. He's going back after the one on the top rail here.
Yeah.
The problem is, if he ends up straight on it,
I'd have probably punched through a little bit more, took that one over the bag, gone up, and then I've got 2 to 3 options. Then you see,
definitely, yeah. I think they both struggle with patterns a little bit in this match, Both,
it's very warm in there as well.
Is it?
And I've noticed like both of them, like the cheeks are going a little bit red. It might be the pressure on
the quite possibly. Quite possibly.
It's considerably warmer than it was when we first walked in as well. So probably the table's playing a bit quicker now as well.
You see, at the start of this Visital, these are not the 2 balls you wanted left, are they? One on each rail.
No.
That tells you his pattern's wrong.
He'll probably still get them. But
well, he's got a shot to play here. He's either got to play this a load of top left or stun it in up the table.
It's a stun, really, isn't it?
Do you think so?
Yeah, I think so. Then he wants to come down like the line of the rack, doesn't he? Like he's looking now, isn't he?
But it makes the pot missable.
He'd rather roll it in, wouldn't he?
Oh, absolutely.
And that's why I was saying to you, that ball's playing big there because it's not over the bag.
He cued it well. He's got just far enough. I think it cuts from there. But again,
he's got to do a bit of business to this, hasn't he?
You know
what I mean?
Ideally you want to play with this running side, don't you, just to make the black a bit easier. Just play,
Otherwise, like now, see, he's looking where his white's heading towards that corner pocket, isn't it?
He's got to play the right hand side, hasn't he?
He's got to put a bit of a flick on it, hasn't he?
Which he has. He's played it well. He's got him. Yeah.
Well played.
Again, this is another one of them that. Alfie this time round, he shouldn't have lost this frame really with just that one poor shot. And there's been a few frames like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Where one or the other's just played one pretty sloppy shot. Yeah, played 6-5 Hayden. There's never been more than a frame in it either way.
Yeah, it's one that got away for Alfie, that was.
Definitely, yeah. I'd say there's been quite a few of them in this match. So it's Alfie's break.
Let's see if she swaps.
Oh, he
Yeah,
is.
he is, yeah.
He's gone cut, yeah. Is this a break cue or is this his playing cue?
Playing.
Playing cue. Yeah, he's made a ball.
You just landed a bit. A lot of the breaks that both of them have had today, you just landed a little bit.
Yeah.
A bit messy, haven't they? You know, like the first ball start off.
I was going to say, there's no starter, no easy starter, is there, any set? It's frustrating, isn't it, that when you make a ball off the break and the cue ball's in the middle of the table and you can't put anything.
Yeah, I think if obviously that white or red was just sort of switched a little bit to the left or to the right, you'd see something, wouldn't you?
Yeah, yeah. I think he's trying to cut this back, isn't he? He is. He's got it.
Yeah, he doesn't hold back on much, honestly.
No.
Now he's got a chance, obviously, if that red goes between the red and the black. If it doesn't,
well, I'd pull back here. I'd play this. The ball he's looking at, full in the face, get the yellow out the way and leave the white where the red is. I think that's the right shot. I like that shot.
yeah, that's good.
Now all his reds are open. So he's saying to Hayden, if you don't hide the white or start potting balls, I'm knocking him in next time.
Says, has Alfie sent you away to the commentary? Not really, but sort of as well.
I think he's
because they've got no nails left.
He's going to try and cut this down over the pocket, isn't he? He hasn't made a very good job of it.
Now this is where he does need to.
These are the sort of he's just made this chance for himself, hasn't he, by playing a good containing safety.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, they're far from easy, but I think the black passes, so he doesn't no worry about that. Yeah, the black passes. So
see, with Alf, you can see it. Obviously, the first shot here is crucial that you land good on the second.
Yeah.
And sometimes it can go a bit wayward, where he wants you to obviously, so we can connect to the second, to the third, and then obviously now to the fourth and everything. But he really needs to.
Yeah, I mean,
make his position a little bit more sweeter tonight.
He's a bit short there.
See what I mean?
He got his angle right. He's just under hit it.
Yeah.
But it was the right shot. You know, the cue ball travels another 3 or 4 inches, and it can get on the one at the top of the table, which is his next ball, in my view.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you though. If he can cut this back and make it, his white is sort of going to the direction in between the two reds and hitting that yellow.
It is, or
just above the black.
Or he could play it plain ball, and the white will slide off the yellows up the table. He's playing this one.
See, this is what I don't understand sometimes.
Yeah, I don't like this shot at all. I'm not saying he won't pot it.
See, now he should be just grazing off and tucking in, shouldn't he?
Yeah, going in behind it, yeah.
But I know straight away what he's thinking. Through the gap.
No, he isn't. He's done you there, Earl. Good shot. Played well.
Yeah.
A lot of these young lads are not very good at that shot, are they? Because they don't play them very often. That's why. I mean, us old rules players tend to be masters at that shot.
I played the old rules last night. It was like a doubles thing. It was only in the club, and I couldn't believe I couldn't believe how bad the rules were.
No, they are. Yeah,
it was like, I couldn't believe it. I was paired up with my mate Seb, and it was just like ridiculous.
Yeah.
We still won that, but it was funny. See, like Alfie's good at these. Like
it's tough to get on it.
Well, it's as long as he cuts it in and obviously doesn't go in off, which he shouldn't do. Them 2 rails will send him straight back up now, won't it?
It's close to it off though. He's queuing over the black as well, which doesn't help.
He's good at queuing over them.
Yeah. He's a straight queuer, so that does help. It's tough, this though.
I was going to say, it looked like he was stunning.
He did, yeah. He got into the cue ball. Yeah. Perhaps he thought it was in off. Perhaps it looked in off in his eye. It was close. Hayden's got a big favourite in this frame here. I don't know if the bottom one of those 2 actually goes, does it? No, I think it probably does, yeah. Oh, I don't think he intended to pot that, you know.
No, I think he tried it at the jaw, didn't he?
Yeah.
Which would have been a much better shot, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Alfie would have been in right serious trouble now.
These are fiddly little shots, aren't they? He's made a rail. His first objective. He's played it well, actually.
Obviously, Hayden's problem is that the two on the
right
side, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Alfie can hit the one that's underneath the black. He can certainly hit the edge of that.
You just don't want to knock it back and put them 2 on that I just spoke about. He's thin.
Yeah, I would have preferred, in Alfie's shoes, I would have preferred the cue ball at the top end of the table rather than this end. He's got more options.
Stop him developing.
Yeah, he's got more options from this end, Hayden has. But in Alfie's defence, he's covered the black up there.
I thought he had it.
I don't think he thought he'd made a rail.
No, he stood up quick, didn't he?
He did, yeah. But if the cue ball doesn't go through the gap, that's quite a decent snooker. Oh, I think it can get to the 2 yellows and get the side rail, bottom rail, can't it?
Try and pot it.
Yeah, it's a good effort. These yellows are on though now.
Yeah, I think he was trying to close the bag off a little bit more, wasn't he? Like, you know.
Well, yeah, you're right, Ollie was trying to pot it, wasn't he? He went all out to pot that. Certainly a chance on these yellows here, isn't there? If he plays this one, and he can top and come across close to the blue spot, play the middle of the 3, screw it back for the one on the left, and take the one down the rail last.
Yeah, he's got a good advantage here.
He's there. He's a bit short,
poor, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's a bit well short. He's a foot short, isn't he? If not
even if he sort of hit it harder and landed sort of where the pink spot is, he's got the shots on.
Yeah, he wanted to be straight in on this ball. I think he's taking the one down the rail, just touching on it.
And that's where he's got the maturity, hasn't he? You know what I mean? It's like, you know, I know for that fact Alfie would have chopped that middle one in and, you know, things would have moved.
Yeah.
And that is the right shot to play. You know, it's a good shot.
Cue ball goes through, so Alfie should at least hit this. He's potted it. He's snubbed himself.
Unlucky.
Yeah, that's a bit unlucky.
That is quite hard lines, really, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, it is.
But if he, you know, jacks up a little bit and just slow, flicks it with a bit of side, he could snooker him back here.
Yeah, he could. It's possible.
Yeah, he's doing it. Just wanted to hit it a little bit harder, just get the red out.
Oh, no,
you know, like push the yellow further away and just tuck in behind it.
Yeah.
So obviously now he's going to be in serious trouble.
Oh, big trouble now, yeah. Yeah, that's a good snicker. But it's gettable, isn't it? Just above the middle bag, would you say? 2 rails ways, yeah. He's just got to get the top rail, probably 6 inches from the pocket, isn't he?
Yeah, it's tough, this is.
Hit it slow. Has he got side on that? He looks to have a bit of running side on that.
Yeah, it's tough.
Was tough. So he's left a chance of a pot split here. Take the one right centre and just from the cue ball, you've got to be on the one left centre anyway, aren't you? Whatever happens.
Yeah.
That looks. If he gets the yellow full in the face, the red's going to jaw and come out.
Yeah, I think the secret is not like hit it dead hard,
no.
But hit it pacey.
Did
or else it sticks. You know what I mean? Like that.
That was a poor shot. He jabbed at it a bit. He's jabbed it a couple tonight. Hayden has.
So now really Alfie's gone the favourite again now.
He has.
Crazy, really. Like from 2 shots ago. Well, obviously cross the table, sound.
Well,
in between there, might double kiss and go in.
Yeah, that's the shot, isn't it? He can go past the yellow.
I think I'd be going across there.
Would you?
Yeah, guarantee.
If he gets the cushion before the red.
Oof.
Oh dear.
It looks like he's jawed him, to be honest with you.
I don't know. No, I wouldn't have played that. I'd have gone.
I think he rushed it a little bit, to be fair.
Maybe.
He sort of got down quick.
But if this pots into the bottom left corner, Alfie will be kicking himself there.
I think, if anything, it doesn't pot into the corner, but the one in the middle does. I think he can go straight through the middle.
Looks like you're right, Tom. He's playing, And the other ball passes the red.
Yeah.
He's got his. Flies in. I think he missed a trick there. I think the going down the right-hand side of the yellow and double kissing it in was the shot. Easy to say after the event, of course, but it'll do him. Looks like we're going 7-5. This is the first time we've had a 2-frame gap. This is a game that could have gone either way as well. Oof, I almost missed that. 7-5 it is. It becomes a big frame for Alfie, this one now. He doesn't want to go an 8-5 down, does he?
No. No, defo.
They both had chances and both of the 2 frames after the break, haven't they?
Yeah, you've got to, especially after a break, sort of capitalise straight away, haven't you? Coming out.
Yeah, show your intentions, yeah. Oh, straight off. We've both had a few problems with and off the breaks tonight.
Yeah, I think what Alfie needs to do really is
not these reds in
like a one visit job, you know what I mean? Done.
Yeah.
But he's very good at that, but he's not showing up on it tonight, really.
No.
He's basically like, now, gone. Same as Hayden, you know what I mean? Like, he hasn't done.
Yeah, they both kind
same
of
as he,
foul down near the end of a finish, haven't they? It's happened to both of them.
Well, I'm thinking, like, obviously that red by that yellow, surely it goes into the other pocket. Put the white on the bulk line, and it's there.
Take it first.
Can't understand it.
I think it must go top left on. It must pass. Otherwise, he would have taken it off the table first, surely.
Like I think he needs to drop on the bulk cushion here. Not the bulk cushion, the bottom one.
He's got it though.
Okay.
Yeah, the one underneath the black. Or the one over the pocket, maybe. The one over the pocket's not a good ball, is it?
Well, I think now the chances really is just put the one in the corner.
Just kick the yellow out of the way.
Yeah, just split them.
Not into the reds though.
Yeah,
he's played that well. He's played that well. I think the black now goes both corners. So
he's just obviously because you left that one at the top of the table, he's got to go back up for it.
Yeah. It must go top left. I can only think that's the reason he's left it there, because it goes in that pocket and he can always go back to it. Liking it. Yeah, what he doesn't want is to get the wrong side of that ball at the top. He doesn't want the cue ball coming down the left side of the table, does he? No. Ideally.
He'd actually, if you just drop this in, leave his white where that red is down. Yeah,
that's okay.
I thought about obviously the one at the top next, and then this one to bring you back on the black.
Yeah, that.
So now he's going to have to screw it under control to get back to the black, isn't he?
I think that's what he wanted to do, but the balls weren't allowing the angles. He's played a nice shot there.
I presume it goes through the two yellows.
Yeah, well, that's what I say. I've assumed that all along. Oh, the black, you mean?
Yeah,
yes, it does. Yeah. Yeah, you just screw straight up the table, can't he? Just get the weight right on it. Not too difficult. Yes, he's gone too far.
That's nice.
Yes.
Just a touch, isn't it?
It's okay. It's okay. I thought he was going to finish on the rail when it was on its way down the table. I don't like these though, do you? When you're cutting them back and you're having to go past the ball.
You just got to like nip them, haven't you? Just a little bit of... Yeah. Like now he's just got up, as he just have another quick look at
and I don't blame him. Yeah, it's a big shot for Alf, this, because if he misses this, the likelihood is he's going 8-5 behind.
Yeah.
He can't play plain ball because he'll go close to an off. Oh, he can. Oh, he's played it off the yellow.
He's chipped the neck.
He has. Anyway, he'll be happy with that. He needed that for him.
And that's what I was saying to you, Andy. He needs to take out first visit clearance, doesn't he? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Perhaps Hayden was just trying to, obviously he'd be desperate to win that frame to go 8-5, but trying to hit the break a bit too hard and just lost the cue ball. That's what usually happens when you're going off middle pockets. It's just because you're trying to hit them too hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know from experience.
He's going for the front ball again now.
Yeah. He's got good power. He's done the same.
Look at them now. That white had stayed up.
Yeah. But it hasn't. He'll fancy these. He should get these yellows. Well, he's got a choice really. Reds aren't bad either, are they? He is going yellows. There's a case for either, isn't there, really?
Yeah.
I suppose the red that's closest to the green spot isn't very nice unless you take it off first. Yeah, you'll fancy these.
It's that yellow playing big by the sort of blue spot, isn't it?
That's his only semi-tricky ball, isn't it? It probably goes past the black.
They both picked up the speed a little bit, if you notice as well.
Yeah.
They're getting a little bit more into it. Maybe it's a bit more adrenaline,
Where's he going? He is taking it past the black. He must be taking it now. He's gone a bit too far, hasn't he? Might have to screw into the red here. just to take the pace out of the cue ball.
I think if he just pushes through down as he should, just
think he can hold
above the knuckle of the middle and just bounce off.
Maybe he's screwing into it. He's getting into it. Yeah, that's a nice pot. Oh, he's played it well. He's not got a great angle on this though. I don't know what his angle's like on the other one. He can screw back to where he is now. I don't know. Yes, he probably can't he?
Yeah, looks it.
That's his shot. It's easier than trying to stun it across and back again, just to screw this straight back.
Bit short.
Yeah, it's not ideal, but
should be there, shouldn't it?
Yeah, he can come twice across, can't he?
I'd be targeting that red second down by the blue spot, just to sort of like use it as a bit of a stopper.
Would you?
Or glance off it, you know what I mean? I don't think I'll be going across the table twice. That'd be tight.
I think I would.
Just in case.
There's a big gap there.
I'd just be playing a little bit of sweeping side on this.
Oh, he's missed it again. He did one of those earlier, you know, where he had to go twice across and he missed the pot. Anyway, it's a lifeline for Alfie. He's in a frame he didn't think he'd get a shot in.
I think he was concentrated on more to keep the white going across and straight. Where like he had it, you know, obviously the black's there. He had a cut on it, but if he said what I was saying is just a little bit of spin, just swoop it down.
Yeah.
He's got to get these down.
Yeah, it's the sort of finish he gets, isn't it? This type of. He should get these all. Oh no! Wow, that's the worst he's cued a ball all night.
Yeah.
Whether he was worried about awkward cueing.
Yeah. Took his eye off it, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has, hasn't he? That's a major.
They were dot to dot then, weren't they?
Major surprise.
I was just going to say as well, if he doesn't clear these up, I'm not going to give him any supper tonight.
That's a major shock. Yeah, it's a good shot.
Yeah, good shot, mate.
It's not an easy black, this. I think he'll get it, but
an off middle bag.
Well, I think the red's in the whale. The only way it can go in off is it's the cush and then the red and then in.
It'd be hard lines if he goes straight enough, wouldn't it?
Well, that's impossible. But it'll be in his mind. There's no doubt about that. He's got it. Here we go. Oh, that was the only way he could have gone in off. Wow. Alfie be gutted
Slipped
there.
away there, didn't it?
Yeah. 8-6. Howie's with us. Nice finish, Alfie. Well, that must have been the frame before, because it wasn't that one. Again, this is a big frame for Alfie. Bigger frame for Alfie than it is for Hayden. Can't afford to let a 3-frame gap emerge at this stage of the match, really. And the white stayed on the table this time, anyway.
Like Hayden has been making a ball every time, hasn't he, as well? I've noticed when he breaks off.
They both have, really. I think in the first session there was only one dry break. I know there was a few in offs, but there was only one break that I think it was one of Alfie's that nothing went in. Had the black in one frame.
Yeah. No goldens, though.
No goldens tonight, no. So he's going red. It's a difficult first pot. He's missed it a long way off it.
Yeah, quite a way down. Both patterns had a tricky one, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. They did. And they still have, really.
Yeah. I think though, like obviously, if he just drops in
Yeah,
the middle,
just push it through and leaves an angle onto the one to the top right to stun across.
Yeah,
not
yeah.
the yellow out
Move
the way.
his yellow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's a good angle.
Don't even be looking down here yet.
Oh, he's unlucky there.
That is unlucky, really. That's
desperately unlucky. I don't think he should go chasing this, though. He should make sure he moves that red now. I know he won't want to bring Hayden to the table with a chance of getting the yellows, but he's got to play this shot. Just play underneath the yellow a little bit right hand side on the cue ball. Just kick the red over to the pocket. He's not going to leave anything easy.
I think he'll play this one into the corner.
Yeah, he probably will. I don't think this is the right shot.
Should play it dead weight.
He's got it.
And then now he'll try and kick this one in the middle and go back up there.
Well, he could stun it in, play off the right-hand side rail, can't he? And then attack the balls from there. I mean, the shot's on. It's not easy.
It'd be crazy if he goes through him again.
We've already had one pop out tonight as well, haven't we?
Have we? I didn't
Have
see
you not seen it? It was one of Hayden's. He ended up winning the frame, but it was his penultimate ball, his second to last ball, and it's just popped straight out the middle pocket.
That's so annoying.
Oh, desperately unlucky.
Good shot.
Yeah.
If you can obviously cut it in, obviously that's what he's going for, but maybe just use the yellow just as like a slower downer, you know.
I think he's going to have to, you know.
Just like graze it would be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Or even if he hit it full in the face and just moved it away.
He'll be happy with that, wouldn't he?
He's got to make sure with the pot.
Yeah, I don't think he can hold the cue ball if he's bringing the white through the gap. No, he's overcut that. Well, there's a chance for Hayden here to go 3 frames ahead.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, his bad ball, he's got a big pocket for it.
Ooh.
I think he thought he'd missed it at one point. He was kind of willing it in. This is a key shot. He needs to get as straight as he can until onto the centre next. It's not too bad. I think he can drop this in. Just take the one down the rail next. Ooh, he's overcut that.
Oh,
it was a bad one. It was a bad one. I mean, if you were going to miss that ball, considering where you were going next, you'd think he'd have missed it thick.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway. So this is a thin one. It's not a great cue ball.
A little bit of between.
Yeah, it's not a great cue ball. Certainly makes this missable if he's got to check it. If he's playing it to the bottom left and checking it across, makes the pot missable.
I think I'd just be playing it full, middle ball and
plain ball.
Take a long block.
Yeah. He's missed it. Yeah. They both seem to be missing key balls, don't they? You know, the important ball.
Gone a bit edgy.
Yeah. This is a right shot for me. Play the ball on the brown spot and then play the plant. played just in such a way as he leaves his other ball right over the pocket for his last ball for the black.
Yeah, definitely.
He played it well. I say he's played it well. Ideally, he could have been falling through a bit more. He might leave the white on the rail here for his next shot. There was always a possibility of that, wasn't there? Always a possibility of that. But he's got a bit lucky, hasn't he, there? Because that is a decent snooker. The black is stopping the natural angle.
Yeah. Looks like he's coming off two, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's not easy though, is it? I mean, I suppose the ball isn't right over the pocket, is it? There is a little bit of leeway either side. He's going to have to come off 2-all, isn't he? He can't get the work on the cue ball, can he? To come across.
Well, the middle bag's stopping like the angle to do something else, but the black's stopping there, isn't it? He's played it dead well there.
That was so close to the black. I don't know. It's missed the black. It's a great,
he
great
missed
shot.
One of these earlier, didn't he?
He did, yeah.
Got full concentration now.
Yeah, you're going to cue through these. Don't miss that one.
Okay.
Oh, that was so close to the black.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
8-7. It could go all the way. This could all.
Oh my God!
Couldn't it? I know you're probably your nails won't cope with that, will they?
I'll put them in my pockets, mate. It's worth watching and playing.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah.
No, I never feel so nervous on the table than I do.
Than you do when you're watching Alf.
Watching them, yeah. Drives me mad.
Right, we're
Cup
back to the
break
cup
now.
break here. 7-8 it is. 8-7.
It's a good cup break already.
I know, yeah.
Well, it's the worst one he's done all night.
Yeah, it slid off him, didn't it? Yeah, they're messy, these. It's kind of one of them tables where you choose your set and then work on them from there, really. Just don't go the game for these.
If he could get this yellow though under the red, which it looks close, he's got a chance to work in something to collide into them two though, hasn't he?
Yeah, I would have thought a better shot. It's too late now. But it would have been to pot the one on the left-hand side and take the double and bounce the cue ball into the red and free the other yellow. But anyway, it's too late now.
Ada Castle's on. Hey up, mate. You okay?
So it's turned into a bit of a messy one. If I'm reds here, while the yellows are like they are, I want a ball in front of that black. I don't want him to come having a swing and fluky one or playing a split and having an easy run out. Oh no!
Oh.
What was he playing there? I'm sure he wasn't trying to pot the black. although he nearly did. No, you don't want to see frames finish like that, do you?
No.
Good shot.
Yeah, he put his side on that swervy tin.
Yeah. I'm not really sure he wanted to pot it though. He's only potting balls when they're all like this, does he really? See, I'd play the one that's on the bottom rail, knock the red out of the way, and screw the cue ball over to the other yellow on the right-hand side of it. He's chasing these. It's a pretty decent shot. He knocked a finish in earlier, Hayden did, that I said he shouldn't be taking on early in the match.
Yeah, I think I know which one you're on about now.
Yeah. I think Alfie went in off the break, and they were proper messy, and he's knocked him in. He's still got a bit to do here. Never in, was it?
Yeah, it was a big shot, that was, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was pushing the boat out a bit there, I think. He's playing the lost turn. Well, he tried it. He tried and failed. Give Hayden a chance to open these yellows up here and put the pressure right on. If he plays the cue ball right in the middle of the two yellows, he's going to kick the red away and open all the yellows up and leave a pretty smelly cue ball. I didn't think he needed the loss of turn there, did you? I'm not sure that was the right shot.
No, I definitely think the one on this rail at the bottom here, that needed moving, and so did the one by his hand as well.
Yeah.
So I think he had options there.
That's not his best shot, is it? I don't think.
I think the shot here is take this red across the bottom here now, and then play like the loss of turn.
Yeah, because you can get the cue ball out here, I think. The only problem with the loss of turn, you're going to get it back, aren't you, straight away?
Well, I think if he just drops this in how it is, play the red onto the yellow, and then go up the table and hide it. Or even take the one off the rail and them in.
Yeah, I could see he's thinking of taking the long one on green spot, isn't he? And then take the one up the rail, play the loss of turn. He's snookered him on the other two.
Yeah, could do that.
You know, when you cue like Alfie, them sort of this long shot he's got past the black, don't really worry you. It's not bad, you know. I don't know how far out.
Well, he's blocked him, hasn't he?
Yeah, unless it goes in off the red off the rail. I don't think it does. No, I don't think it does.
I think you'll have to double this and screw it back.
He tried it. He tried it. Yeah, he tried it. It's a good effort, that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it's a good chance for Elf because the ball that's on the rail, he's got a big bag for it, so he doesn't really need to worry about that, does he?
No, just like draw back about 6 inches.
Yes, and
take this other one out.
Get on the one that's to
just
the
don't
left.
move that yellow. Yeah.
Yeah, he's played it well. So he's just got to hold his concentration, hold his nerve, keep his head still. It's not an easy finish, this, but he might have designs on moving that ball here. No, he hasn't. No. What he doesn't want is the two in the bottom half of the table as his last two balls, does he? They don't connect.
No. I think I preferred him playing these one at the top here rather than the cut on this other one down here. That's good.
Yes, it is. Yeah. He kind of half apologised there, but I don't know why. Now he can use the yellow if he wants and create a little angle.
Yeah, just to stun out a little bit.
Yeah,
and then go back up.
You can kind of. Would you hit it into the rail? Just hit it into the rail a little bit, don't you?
Well, me myself, I'd be hitting it off the yellow.
Would you?
Yeah,
I'd hit it into the rail on off the yellow, so I could just play it like a full on. He's going your way.
But you've got to be mindful where that yellow's going after you've done that, though, as well.
He's okay, though.
Just a little bit of distance, isn't there?
There is a bit of distance, but it hasn't bothered him much all night, if I'm honest with you. But he's just got to play. He's going to have distance on his next one as well. I wouldn't be playing this on left-hand side and risking missing the pot.
Well, me myself, I'd play it with right-hand side, like I'll spin off 2 cushions.
Would you? I'd play it like that.
See,
well, probably a bit harder than that, but yeah.
If he punched it through off 2,
I know what you mean. Yeah.
I know it's a bit more. You've got to be a bit more precise, but
it's an easier shot than putting left-hand side on, because the throw's in the right direction, isn't it?
Well, ideally, you just obviously want to just pot this and leave the white there, but you ideally take it back up as well and pot the white up the top.
This will tell you how he's feeling. Oh, not good.
Terrible.
And he's left him. What's the bad thing about that shot is he's brought his ball off the rail.
Yeah.
I expected him to get that. He hit it too hard, I think.
Yeah, the one thing was he hit it that bad. That's why he brought the yellow off.
Yeah.
Because if he hit it sweet, he wouldn't touch that yellow.
No, he wouldn't. Lifeline for Hayden. He's been out of this frame. That's perfect. Absolutely ball in hand. Perfect. Screw straight down the middle of the table. There it is. It's 9-7.
Big frame that was.
Yeah, it was. 8 each, 9-7. So at this stage of the match, we're nearing the back end. Yeah, Alfie would be disappointed he didn't win that one. He was in charge all the way through it, really.
Hey up, Jace, you alright, mate?
How come he calls himself British boy?
I think it's because he's British and he's a bit of a boy.
I expected that answer off you.
He's a good lad.
Yeah, he is.
He's one of the best Jaces.
And off. Oh, it would have been. It's dry though. Right, it's got to be yellows, hasn't it? Got to be yellows.
Lady Fairfield, alright, mate?
Aye, Aid, you're alright, mate. So it's left centre first shot, then top left corner, and then work your way up the table, isn't it? So this is a very easy layout.
Yeah, I'd say if these aren't gone, he's in serious trouble.
Yeah, it's a very easy layout, this.
He needs these gone, and then a breaking dish. That's what he needs. 9 each. But you don't know.
Well, one at a time. You got these first.
But that's how I'd be looking at it. Straight away, I'd be like, right, I've got to get these.
Yeah.
And hopefully have a good break. Sometimes they're the easiest finishes.
Oh, I can get away from you, can't they?
Because there's so many options.
I know.
And it can blow your brains out because
you know you should be perfect on every ball. Then you get a bit smelly on one and miss it.
And obviously everyone expects you to pop them, but it can go a bit weird.
This isn't for me. This shot. Why is he playing this hole?
No.
He's got to play the one he's closest to and just stun across the middle of the table and play the one into the left corner next, the one where his hand is.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, he's just dropped it in, but he's still going to play that ball. That is the right ball.
I think what he's struggling with is the pace of the cloth, because honestly, the one at home, we've got the ultimate pool one. It's only just been done. and
they are faster, aren't they?
So fast, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, they are fast.
And he was saying earlier on, he said, I can't control it. Look at this, and I was watching him, and it is seriously quick.
Yeah. Anyway, he needs to keep still on this one. Yeah, good shot. Cued it well. Make sure you leave yourself the right side of your last ball. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, good lad.
Yeah, he's took these well, to be fair. I mean, I know they were easy, but you got to think of the score line and the situation. Don't let's have any pop-outs. Yeah, from Hayden's point of view, that's just what you don't want to see when you're going off the break. Well, he didn't go off the break, did he? He was just dry.
No. But like that, though, the game before, what an important frame that was, where Alfie had it at his mercy as well. The scores could have been
reversed.
Yeah.
Correct, yeah. It's a good match, though, this. I always thought it was going to be a good match, and it is. It could still go all the way.
Definitely.
Have these played... I was mentioning, when I was commentating on my own earlier on, I was saying that these must have played each other plenty of times, being a similar age and playing junior comps and stuff, have they?
Yeah, I'm not sure, to be fair.
Haven't they?
I'm not sure.
I don't know how old Hayden is, to be honest. I know he's
older than Alfie.
Yeah, I know he's older than Alfie, but he doesn't look much older, does he, to be fair? I don't know how old he is he?
17, 18, I'm thinking.
Yeah. I'd be surprised if they haven't played each other in junior comps and stuff. Anyway, it's Alfie to break. What are you calling, all? Front ball?
Front ball and off. If he does front ball, pots one, break dish. Let's go for that. That's my cards on the table for this one. Cut, break, dry.
And all the balls gathered on the left-hand side of the table.
Yeah. I think he's getting monster these, to be fair. What you need to do is draw the white back a little bit more.
Yes, keep hold of the cue ball.
Losing it.
He's skidding off the side like that.
See, like that, you see, it's bad. That's bad.
Skid off the side.
Connection's bad.
It is. He's left these reds. I think they connect quite well, really.
Where normally, when he whacks them, it'll go straight line back.
Yeah.
And
you just got to take a bit off it, haven't you? It doesn't make that much difference to the split.
Timing.
Yeah, exactly. So he's going reds. They're not easy, but they're gettable.
They're better than the yellows, aren't they?
They are much better, yeah. Well, there's only one bad yellow, really, I suppose. Plenty of balls to attack it with. But, yeah, reds are better. No doubt about that. That's okay. You don't really want to be straight on balls, do you, when they're all over the table? You need to let the table do the work. I'm sure you'd like to get on this one up the rail.
Yeah, could done a bit closer there.
Yeah,
he
could. You're right. And a bit of right-hand side on that, and another foot on the cue ball, and you'd have a real good. Could have screwed the one in up the rail then when you're that close to it. And he still might be playing that shot. He's just left himself a bit too much to do, but he's still not in bad shape here. I know Alfie's got the numerical advantage on balls, but they're not in great places.
No. It's probably best if he can pop this one in the middle, and the one by the middle bag, lost a turn down here and screw his white back up there. Sort of like halfway up, just leave him a bit dead.
Yeah, he's got to make sure that the loss of turn, his ball stays over the pocket.
Yeah, he's got to be mindful of it, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He doesn't want to take too many off the table, really, does he?
Oh, is he going to cut the one in middle and send the cue ball into...
Probably.
There's a shout for it all, isn't there? They can't be any worse than they are now. Oh, he's taking the one up the rail. Risky this, you know.
He wants to be straighter on it, doesn't he?
Yeah,
because you don't want to be sending your white across to the other side, do you?
I like the middle pocket shot, I really do. I think the cue ball's going into his own yellow.
I was going to say he might have a bit of interest, put the one in the middle and collide into him, see what's happening. Like. That's drifted out as well,
yeah,
it?
It has. That side of the table is susceptible to balls turning away from pockets when they're played slowly. So, chance for Hayden this. Playing the double here? Or is he playing the cut? Playing the cut. It's not looking great. It does still cut back this, but the cue ball's going into the black, not really knowing where it's going. Can he get past the black? No, he can't. No. Can he? No, he can't.
It's going to be a fine chop, isn't it?
It is, but like I say, the cue ball's going to go into the black. He's going to skim across the front of the black, and he doesn't really know where the black's going or the cue ball here.
Could go on the rail, couldn't it? Like, oh.
Wow. Has he got a 3-ball plant loss of turn? If he has, it's worth playing if you can get the red that's in the open next to the yellow that's on the rail, so you can't play the loss of turn back. He's trying to get the cue ball on the bottom rail, is he? At some point. I'm sure he's desperate to play this loss of turn shot, but he can't afford to leave the pot, can he? The one in the bottom right.
No.
Because he's just going to get the loss of turn. He might pot that, get the loss of turn back, and Alfie's in trouble. Oh, is he going to pop out there?
I'll be honest with you.
He's got away with that. To a certain extent.
Well, no, he might be able to cut this and slice the black. And then the red slices off it and goes across the other side. He's looking at it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like that?
Yeah. It's gone back. Oh, he's had a result. He's had a result there. Black would have got in if I'd have played that shot.
Yeah, I mean.
Can he see the right half of this ball to cut it back? Or is he going to have to play the... Oh, it won't even be a double, it'll be a treble, won't it?
It'll be mental if it goes through the middle here.
He's played the double. No legs. Oh, dear. Well...
It's gone cagey now.
Alfie's in all kinds of trouble here. He's in a world of trouble.
Yeah, it's gone bad this has for Alf. And gone nice for Hayden.
Yeah.
Maybe if he pots this in the middle, comes out.
Can he pot the red as well? That's a great shot. That's a great shot. That allows him back in the frame for me.
Yeah, yeah.
That allows him back in the frame.
I think he needs to tuck his white up by like over the green end, doesn't he? Like right up the top out the way.
Yeah, top right hand corner. Yeah. Get the cue ball up there. I mean, you can play the one on the left hand side, he can use the top rail as long as he gets it out. Oh, he can play this off this half ball on the left-hand side. Why is he potting balls?
Yeah, but I don't understand it.
Why is he potting balls here? Unless he's going to just trickle on his ball here and knock the black in front of the red. How'd you fancy that shot?
Dangerous.
Very. It's a winner if you get it right. Because the yellow comes out and the red doesn't. I don't know why he potted that ball.
You must think you can finish him.
What's he doing? Good. He's left
way
this.
too hard.
I don't understand why he potted. He just the first ball he potted in the middle. Just glance off that and take the ball up to the green pocket. So he's got to play this off the black to get the yellow off it, hasn't he? Really?
Yeah, just skimming.
Oh, he's missed it. Wow. Now he's in trouble, isn't he?
You're both in trouble, really.
Well,
aren't you?
I would rather be yellows now. He's got to make a genuine attempt to hit this, and he's going to move the yellow away. There's so many backwards and forwards in these frames. You think it's more or less one. This is where you need a referee, because I've got a feeling he's not going to make much of an attempt to hit this. Well, he has, and he has hit it. That's a foul. It is a foul. Just a quick look at it again. Oh.
Yeah, it's foul, that is.
It is a foul. Yeah, it is a foul. I didn't quite get it. I meant to get it, but
see, if he's got cue ball at hand, if he puts his cue ball over this side, maybe he can hit the cushion.
Well, he can hit the jaw underneath the black,
and then it'll kick it up, won't it? Like
will,
towards the middle.
But where does it go? I'd want this straight. I wouldn't want an angle on it like this.
Or the other option is just try and bag it over, isn't it?
Oh no, it's in.
Yeah, it's perfect. Because obviously he's going to have to welly this, isn't he, really?
No, he isn't, though.
Do you think?
No, he goes across and tries to hit the black and knock the yellow in. And if it doesn't knock the yellow in, if it doesn't hit the black and just it knocks the yellow in, it's still good.
I think he's coming down bank.
No, he isn't. He's going across, mate. No, he's just trying to hit the black, the bottom half as we look at it. He doesn't care if he hits the black or not. And he did hit the black. And now he's won.
Good shot, that was.
Was a good shot. But even if he hadn't have hit the black and gives Alfie ball in hand, Alfie's still in trouble. No, I think the wrong shot. I think the shot before really should have played it in off the black and taken his chance on the ball staying open. Goodness, full in the face. Hard enough. It's not the end of the world.
Glance off it though.
It's not the end of the world. The black doesn't pot.
Yeah, but fingers if you puts cue ball there.
Oh, he's a massive favourite. Yeah. But at some stage, he's got to get the black open enough to be able to pot it.
Why did you put it right in the jaws of the pocket and just play it, hit his yellow away, and just leave his white in the jaw?
Yeah, he's not played a good shot. If Alfie can get the cue ball, and he has. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. I mean, there's still a chance he might get a snooker here, but or he could even go up and down and try and pot it. But that's
I'll
a good
tell you
shot
now,
from
if Alfie wins this frame, I'm going to have the lottery numbers tomorrow.
And get him to pick him.
Yeah, right, yeah.
He's got to go up and down, all for me. He's got to go up and down. He's looking at it. It's in a good place to pot, isn't it? You know.
Yeah.
Missed it. Well, he's missed the pot. Obviously not missed the black, but you could tell he wasn't going to pot it. Wow, what a frame this has been. How many times? They both won this 3 times, this frame. Well cued.
Yeah, right, I'm going to have to go toilet.
I'm not sure you're allowed. Do a bit of a bar run while you're there. I only want a half a calling and get yourself one. Yeah. I want half a calling, yeah, I'm driving. Get yourself one. 9 each, folks. It's going all the way, this is, I think. I'll be amazed if it doesn't. Ollie's gone on the toilet and a bar run. What a match this has been. Not sure how many viewers we've got. We probably ought to have more than we've got. I'm going to have a look. Hayden's break. Good break. Oh, blimey, almost got kicked in off, but he's made a ball. Oh, look at that cue ball. That's always the case. I mean, Hayden should have won the previous frame a couple of times. And the pool gods are killing him now. It's a good shot though, that. Quarter to 10. So we've got 69 viewers at the moment. That's not bad actually for a Monday. 70 now. It's just gone up one. I think that's probably me. That's not bad for a Monday night, 70. Well, Ollie's chosen a very good time to do a bar run. Not much happening here. Unsurprisingly, because this is a massive frame, you know, the winner of this frame is on the hill. Obviously. It'd be interesting to know if they've enjoyed this match. I mean, there's been a few mistakes, and most of the mistakes have been at critical points of the frames. And sometimes, when it's like that, you don't enjoy it very much, do you? Because it's really frustrating to make a mistake at a critical point in a frame rather than, you know, miss your second ball or something like that. But the adrenaline must be flowing from both of them. So Alfie's going here by the looks of it. Yeah, he's on that ball he was intending. He's probably a bit further away than he wanted to be, but he is on it. Yeah, that's his bad ball, the one by the black. I mean, is there a case just to push this over the pocket and leave the cue ball where the yellow is? The red's extremely difficult to knock in, and it just might buy him another shot to get his bad ball out. He doesn't really play like that though, Alf, does he? He's missed the pot anyway. Again, it's a bit too hard for me. If I'm reds, I'm leaving that there. I'm leaving that yellow where it is. I've got a ball to split my other ball out with if I want to. He's going straight away. It's not for me, this shot. Here's the barman. Top man. You haven't missed much, Al. Thank you very much. It was a bit of a messy break, and Alfie had a bit of a go at the yellows. Has he got that? No, he hasn't.
Time running.
He's playing a lost turn here. He's a little bit careful with this. Oh, he hasn't got it.
So who's on who?
Sorry, Hayden's on reds. Alfie was trying the lost turn shot there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's kept him off the lost turn. I think that was his intention there, wasn't it? To keep him off the lost turn shot, and he has done. I mean, Alfie's got the long pot if he wants it. He's going to have to take it, isn't he? He's going to have to play this loss of turn sooner rather than later. Not from there, he isn't, though.
No.
He doesn't really want to be taking balls off. He's going to have to. But he's going to have to play the loss of turn whilst the red is still right underneath the middle of that bottom rail, I think. I need the low as well, but I'm not going until the end of the frame.
Need a bucket, don't they?
Well, yeah, I do. I need something. He's made a bit of heavy weather of these, Alf, and he's still not got the cue ball in a very good place.
Yeah. Obviously, he's 3-4 now, isn't he? You know what I mean? Like, he's taking more balls off.
Well, he's took a couple off kind of unnecessarily, really. And this is no gimme. This pot.
I won't be potting this.
Well, it's not the end of the world because of that ball that's in the middle of the bottom rail. That's killing Hayden at the moment, that ball is.
I don't think Alfie's been in front, has he, this match?
Yeah, early doors he was, yeah. I think he was 2-1 in front. I think we're going to get lost turn. Now, I suppose from Alfie's point of view here, you don't want him playing a lost turn straight back, do you?
No.
Because we're into a game of drafts where I'll take one of yours and you take one of mine type things.
And Alfie's, with the two close together, they're the worst than the other guys, aren't they?
Mm.
Well, they can't lost turn him now anyway, but
no.
There is a possibility of potting this one to the left and then snookering, or if that red goes, smash in. Really what he should be doing is just playing that over sort of the baggy share. He shouldn't.
Yeah, do you know what? He could have pushed that to almost to where the white is now, and put the cue ball to the left of the red on the bottom rail.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how good that is actually. I suppose it depends what happens in this shot, but
I think as long as he hits it.
Would you go 2 rails? I'll go 2 rails at you, I would. He's got 1 rail.
He was quick, wasn't he? Getting
He's played it well. He was quick getting down, yeah.
Does this go top bag, and then this one goes across the rail? If it does,
blimey, good luck with them.
No,
I don't think so. He's trying to pot the yellow.
Alfie's just got to get his thinking boots on here, hasn't
Yeah, he's got a big favourite here. I don't know if the red, if the yellow goes past that red on the rail, does it? No, it doesn't. So he's going to have to be a little bit careful of opening that up. He can open it up in such a way as he can hide it behind the black, can't he?
Yeah, yeah. Push through, put his red on the rail. One yellow will come out, one yellow will stay in the middle of the table, and the white will park up behind.
Oh, he's going to put the one over the pocket. Oh, it's a terrible choice of shot. He's kind of got away with it.
He hasn't worked out bad, has he? Really?
He's got away with it. It wasn't a good choice of shot, was it?
No.
But, do you know what? He can play this in such a way. He play it with a bit of bottom right and stun into the ball on the rail, can he?
I think he'll double this red up and down. Lost the
Do you?
I do, yeah.
Risky, that is. No, he isn't. He can play this in such a way. If he can flick this over the pocket. Oh, that's what he tried. He's got a kind of second prize. So he's got to play the ball he's closest to, off the cushion, knock the red away from the pocket, put a bit of bottom right hand side on the white, get it up by the black, and his opponent should end up with two balls in the middle of the bottom rail, top rail as we look. Follow me on. This is not the shot either for me.
Well, he could be potting this
and then
just
snooker, but
he's obviously gone too high.
I know he has,
but you know, like if he was going to do that, obviously play this one across to the bag, snooker in behind. If he had ball in hand, put the white behind the ball in the middle, job done.
But you're relying on getting ball in hand,
but
not
the shot
you?
what you said,
there's a much better choice.
He could have that might have just squeezed in as well.
But yeah, it certainly would have gone over the pocket.
Don't leave this on the cushion
though. He almost potted it. I mean, it's easy for me sitting here calling the shots. I'm not under the kind of pressure that these boys are under, but they have missed a few tonight, both of them.
They are feeling it.
Oh, they've got to be, haven't they?
They had rosy cheeks earlier on. You know what I mean? That's before I come in here.
This is no good. It's not going to make a rail. No,
Foul.
It's not made a rail. So now he's got your shot. He puts the cue ball where they're almost just above the red and takes it to left centre.
Yeah.
He's got it. This is a good chance for Alfie. Hayden will be kicking himself a little bit harder, and that wouldn't have been too bad at all, would it?
Yeah. Just don't miss. That's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good shot. He's got to go into the cue ball a bit, though, hasn't he?
Yeah, he wants to come just that a bit square, didn't he, on it?
Well, just another 6 inches on the white. Imagine the white 6 inches further to the left, and that is perfect. I still think he can get into it and hold, though, do you?
Yeah. Bit of left-hand side. And
yeah, just under the middle
just
bag.
Be mindful of his work. That's terrible.
He can't hold.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, dear.
Hello, Seb.
He might have been better going twice across. Mind you, he thought he could hold. He's not trying to cut that in, sure, is he? I'm not even sure it was cuttable. Anyway, topsy-turvy match. This should be fairly routine. He's got an absolute natural to go around the back of that with the other red. As long as it doesn't finish straight on it. Or just off straight the wrong way is even worse. But he can't believe his luck here, Hayden. It's not great. He's feeling it a bit here, Hayden. It was a bit tentative, that was.
Yeah, they both feeling it, definitely.
So he's in off. It was always in off. I was just going to say he needs to get into the cue ball here because he's going to be close to an off. And he beat me to it and went straight in off.
Comfort break. Well, it's getting tense now, isn't it? Andy's just nipped off for a quick break. Alfie's very lucky then to win that. He had it at his mercy, give it away, and then he's got it back. But 10-9 up at the minute. Yes, Seb, he did get away with that one. Out Sebby 9 toes. Early up, Lexi, you alright, mate? The hen. Yeah, it's getting tense out here now. Dry break, is it? Ooh. Reds look good. Reds look very good. Hello, Liz, you alright?
So this is Alfie's break then, all is it?
Yeah, he broke off. It's a good break, to be fair. If one had gone down,
oh, he hadn't made a ball then.
He'd have had a chance, but he broke dry. Hayden's now at the visit. Straight away, I said Reds look good. Yeah, they broke well, to be fair. They really did.
Yeah, take this one off the yellow now if he wants to, can't he?
Yeah.
Well, there's only nerves that'll stop him getting these, you would think. Which I suppose this is the key shot, isn't it? If he gets good on his next one, which he needs to.
He just wants to be sort of like where just past the boat line, off green side, doesn't he? You know, just a little bit of left on this. A little bit more would have helped. But
you know what? He might be long. He might be better
play it long now. Yeah, definitely.
Just push the cue ball through, can't it? It looks natural to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Find that gap. Oh, he missed the pot. Oh dear. He was worried about the cue ball getting in that gap, wasn't he? Oh.
Just took his eye off the pot rather than where the white was going.
Yeah. Has he covered the black pocket? That would help him if it has. I'm not sure.
So I think Alfie really now should be potting this one here at the bottom.
And
just swinging to the left hand side, getting rid of them.
Yeah, getting rid of these.
Then go up bank and then let's go from there, eh?
No, I agree. Yeah, he's got an angle just to screw it across the face of this ball, hasn't he?
He's perfect. You don't want to believe in these.
He don't win the rail, does he?
No.
Okay.
But you know, bag it, and he's got land high or low on the next two. He's sound. Really.
Yeah, this is a chance, isn't it? Because I think the yellow that's directly above the black goes in the centre. That's his next ball.
Yeah.
He can float down for the one on the rail, can't he?
I always think, if I was playing, if you've got 2 and a 2, like there, you've got 2 and a 2.
Yeah.
Take one away and then take the other away. Because if you've got a 2 and a 2, it limits the pots. It limits the bags.
It does.
So if you imagine if he pots this one now, takes that away, and then take the other one, you've got sides to work to, haven't you?
Yeah.
So much easier. Even if he pots this in the middle here, and just glances this one up there.
He's getting past it.
He shouldn't do, really.
Past it.
It's
too hard. So you might have to take the tricky one into the middle here, but he will console himself with he should get a snooker if he misses it.
Well, the thing is, I'm a good believer in going for them, but is it any worth just poking the white up behind this here?
No, I think this is a good shot, you know, because he knocked the other one towards the corner. Oh, he hasn't. Why has he played that at the bottom?
I'll be honest with you. He's going for him, isn't he?
Oh, he is going for him, no doubt about that. But this is tricky because he's got to. Is that going to be his last ball then? The one up the rail, it is, isn't it? So he's going to come out for the middle next, and then take the one up the rail last.
Yeah, I think if he potted this one that he's going for now, where the green bag is, screwing it back, you could go in off, or you shouldn't do. You shouldn't be anywhere near, but weird things happen, don't they?
He's going to try and get in the middle.
He's got finished. He's too low. He's way too low.
It's not bad, It's not bad, If he just drops this in and leaves the cue ball where the yellow is.
But he's not just got drop it in. He's got drop it in exactly where that yellow is to screw back in line for the black in the right hand bag, hasn't he? Really.
But I think he's all right,
Maybe I'm too
because he can convert it into the thick part of the pocket, if you like. We've had some comments. Russ, nice to hear from you. Oh, he's playing this one.
See,
that's the wrong ball. That's the wrong ball.
See, that's a shot there. It's a dodgy shot, isn't it?
He's got clock pressure here. I don't like this ball at all.
No, I don't.
3, 2, 1.
He's overcut
It's
it.
ridiculous.
Yeah, he's left it as well.
See, he would all day long pot that in the middle and then screw back down.
But even if he's potted it all, he's got nothing on his other one. Mind you, the cue ball wouldn't have finished there if he'd potted it, to be fair. So Hayden has got a chance here of cutting this in and knocking his other one along the rail to the other corner pocket. He's not trying to play the snooker, surely. Why did he go for that?
Yeah, it's a bit deceiving, really, why he's done that.
That was a strange choice of shot for me again.
There's only one shot, really, isn't it?
Cut it in.
Cuts it in, do you think?
Yeah.
He cuts it in from there.
Yeah. Don't you think it does? What are you playing on?
Well, this time of night.
What are you playing?
It's a cannon, isn't it? It's the plant.
Do you think so? The long plant?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, it's such a hard shot. And the ball he's playing will probably go safe.
He's
a long way off it, but
you don't want to play it at that pace, but you know what I mean?
What, he's had a result there. Now Hayden's got a similar shot where he's just tried here, has he? You can see the ball. Mind you, he probably doesn't want to play that ball, does he? Unless it can hide the cue ball behind the black.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a horrible situation Hayden's in here.
Imagine if he hit the jaws here and it went across and kicked that one straight across in there. Then he would feel sick.
This is horrible. He's played it well.
Yeah,
he's played it well.
But he's put it dead though as well, hasn't he?
Yes, but he's bought himself another shot, hasn't he? Which was his intention.
I'll be tempted to go up the table now, hit the cushion first, little bit of left, kick that yellow out, and then just leave him like on the cushion.
You know what? If I did that, that yellow come up the table, and the red that's on the left hand side, I'd put that over the pocket for him. A bit like this.
He's moved it off so we can't see it.
Well, it's not good. He can pot the one that's closest to the pocket. I don't know if he can get on his other one, but he's got the insurance now of Alfie having a bad ball in the middle of the rail. Can he hold on the black?
Might go in off the black. He's put it dead.
Yes, so Alfie's got 2 dead balls. Well, he's got to play the snooker behind the one in the middle pocket for me. It's not an easy shot. I can't think of what else he's got. It's off the rail. It's just a little touch shot. Easy when you're knocking about. Hard when you're under this kind of pressure. Is it too hard? He knows it. His head's down. But the way this game's gone, they're both struggling to finish. I wouldn't be guaranteed that this is over yet. pretty.
Nearly slid behind.
I know it did. It's pretty good though. That it just plays us a bit of right hand side. His same pocket for the black.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, he's had a result there. He's had a result.
I can hear him outside saying it's 10 each.
It's going 10 each, isn't it? Yeah, good shot. 10 each it is.
10 each.
We've been predicting this, or I have all night actually. I thought
Hayden's break
away.
then, isn't it?
Hayden's break, yeah.
Yeah, it's been a good match.
It has been a good match.
Best of luck to both of you lads.
Yeah, same here. By the time it's 10 past 10. It's been a long one too. It's been over 3 hours.
Did you watch that one the other night? With,
I didn't, but Wardy mentioned it because I think he was commentating on it. Yeah, I'm just flitting in and out of just for 5 minutes here and there. But Wardy said it lasted 5. Oh, he's in off again. How many in offs of the break have we had tonight? Well,
oh God, let's see what we're in for.
What are you thinking of? Reds. Reds have all got pockets.
No, yellow's hard to go for.
What are you going to do with the one in the middle of the top rail?
I'll be taking that into the middle now.
Oh, then if you miss it, you've lost.
No, I wouldn't miss it.
I'm having reds. I disagree with you. I'm taking one top right corner and
the red
leaving the
playing
cue
big
ball.
Is the one by the black, isn't it? Like to the left.
That's the shot I'm playing. Exactly that shot. Who's playing? Who's this? Alfie.
Alfie now, yeah.
You need to listen to me, not you. So now I'm trying to get on the ball that you think is his bad ball. So I'm trying to get the cue ball on the blue spot. Just top this through and get the cue ball on the blue spot. It's too hard. I don't know where he's going with this. He's okay. He's on the one down the rail, but see, this is my second to last ball. The one down the rail.
So would you now play this direct, or would you just give it a little flick off the yellow?
Well, where's he going next? That's the. I mean, if he doesn't need to move it, then don't just play direct at the pocket. But I just think he's made life hard not attacking that bad ball early.
I just think he's took finishes out what were easy, he's made hard. So he's going to take a hard one out. He might make it look easy. This is good.
It isn't.
It is.
Nothing goes.
It is. This will go into the middle back.
Do you think it will?
Yeah. And then he's got the chop in the corner.
Well, if you're right, then yeah, he should get out. But I don't think it goes. It doesn't.
It's going in between here.
Yeah, it's pattern again for me. Pattern.
It's twitchy, isn't it?
Yeah.
You all right, Paul, mate? Paul Wood?
I think they both had a couple of poor patterns tonight. So Hayden's a favourite here, but that hasn't really meant much in the context of this match. We've had a lot of frames like this where the underdogs have gone and won them. It's a good pot.
Yeah, it's tense, isn't it?
It is, yeah. These 10 eaches, God. Well, I think that's done Alfie a favour, you know, because he's allowed him to get that ball out on the left, because it's not a great ball, that. 81 watching day. Yeah, there was 70 earlier, Neil. Yeah, that's quite good for a Monday night. That 81 now. Usually get a few more because I sometimes Adam puts it on Facebook and people look at the score and think, oh, 10 each race to 11. I'll stick with this. Oh, clock. I was just going to say, I think the clock must be. I tell you what.
It's gone nice.
Oh, it would have done if that.
If that answer kicked up
if
there.
kick that one away. It's not so nice now. 86.
He's just run round the table of it.
So, are you knocking this in with a cue ball? I don't think I am. You know, I'm playing the plant with a stun, and then just playing the loss of turn because that's the black pocket, and that's important.
Yeah,
it's important as you get that pocket. He's knocked it in with the cue ball. See that? Poor choice of shot for me. That. I know he's still in control of the frame, but there was a great opportunity to get a ball over that black pocket.
It's a big shot though now. If you want to take it to the middle,
well,
square it up with a bit of, good top on it to come down.
The yellow in the middle of the top rail's playing massive in it for
That's
Alfie.
what I'm saying. See, he's like hit it a bit harder.
Yeah.
It'll straighten it up with a bit of top. I fancy him actually if he pots. Yeah. Does it be like it'll be pushing left? I can't understand. What the hell is he doing?
Oh dear, he's in a big swing. Well, this has not come out so kind. This is a great chance for Hayden to win the match.
It's a brilliant chance now.
It's only nerves really that'll stop him from here.
Just got to hold himself together,
Well,
now.
that's all he's got to do, and make sure he leaves himself a good last ball, because that black only pots from certain places on the table.
Yeah, defo. And the more you take out, the more room there is, isn't there now?
Correct.
Every ball. Yeah, it's a good shot, mate.
Yeah, he'll be feeling it a bit here, though. Getting to the stage now where he can't afford to miss. You know. He's got to take this ball. I know he doesn't really want to.
It's a big ball, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, cued that well.
Yeah.
Cued that with a bit of authority, which he hasn't been doing much.
So been a little bit twitchy, hasn't he?
Yeah,
at times?
And a bit jabby at times, but he's in good shape here. Yeah, that's where he wants to be, and then he can just stun his second to last ball and leave himself a little angle, can't he? Just to play the one in the middle.
Let's go for middle.
Yeah, he's got to play a little stop shot with a cue ball.
Yeah.
Just to make sure he gets the right side of that middle. Oh, he's going to drop it in and take the cut, is he? Oh, I thought he might have played it with a bit more positivity than that.
He's gone away from it a little bit, hasn't he?
Yeah, I mean...
He wanted it really a couple of inches back, didn't he?
That's what I say. I thought he would have played the stop shot and just got a bit nearer that black. It's going to be a big pressure shot, this black is.
But he'll have the cover, won't he?
He will.
If he misses.
He will. It's a big shot, this. Oh, it is a big shot. It's frame match ball. So here we go. This is for the match. No, he's cued it well.
Yeah, well
Cued it
played.
like a dream. Yeah, well played, Hayden. Unlucky, Alf. Great match. Credit to both of you. And it's Hayden who progresses. So wins the battle of the young guns.
Yeah,
so,
good match. Good match.
Yeah, good
well
match. Yeah. So thanks for coming on, Al.
Yeah, no problem.
And thanks to everybody for watching. And we'll see you all. Next match is on Friday night, by the way. So tune in for that one. Okay, thanks. Bye.